Very good. Any other questions before we move on? All right. At this time, I'd like to have the public comment section on this item. I'd like to state here that, let's see, we've received quite a few communications on this. Basically spammed by certain or some steals.
No personal attack.
Excuse me. Yes, in excess of 2,000 communications on this issue. Of those communications, we had a lot of them that were pro and a lot of them that were con. So I'm sure everybody got those emails and hopefully had a chance to at least look through a few of them. All right, so public comment, we'll try to go through the list that the Vice Chairman has, and one thing, once again, please try to show respect for everybody, whether you agree or disagree, moaning, groaning, applauding. Show respect to everybody, and we'll show respect to you too. Thank you.
Ready?
Please.
We got a Madonna Dunbar, followed by Kathy Davison.
Good afternoon. My name is Madonna Dunbar. I'm the Resource Conservationist for Incline Village General Improvement District. I want to be very clear. I am not speaking on behalf of the district. I'm speaking as a private resident of Incline Village, Nevada right now. The district has not taken a formal position on the bear hunt. As a resident, I'd like to state that I believe the commission, with the potential introduction of this hunt, is really bringing some public safety concerns to the 3 million people who visit the Lake Tahoe Basin for recreation every year. Right now, we have more than 800,000 people alone that go to the Lake Tahoe State Park, Nevada State Parks. They're there to hike, they're there to bike, they're there to see wildlife. There are millions of dollars that come in recreation dollars to the Tahoe Basin for recreational purposes, and that includes wildlife viewing. The reason why I say there are public safety concerns, even though there is already hunting allowed in certain areas of Nevada in the Tahoe Basin, is it's very difficult to kill a bear. You have to be an expert hunter to kill a bear. Their vital organ kill area is limited to the shoulder areas primarily. You may be introducing the potential for injured bears versus an injured deer or some other type of big game. If you have injured bears running around in the Tahoe Basin, when there are people hiking and biking, that needs to be taken into consideration in this process of considering a hunt. Bears are very difficult to shoot. We've had several shot by law enforcement in Incline Village that have been wounded and have traveled through the community, being very difficult to track. I was doing my research, and because of the bear's thick skin, because they have significant fat layers, and because of their large bone structure, they don't develop a blood trail as easily as some other game animals will. And so you can have a bear running around that the hunter can't track and is running around where all these other people are basically out to recreate. The proposed hunt right now is during the high summer recreation season. We're talking archery June through September, and all weapons later in the fall. Those are very, very, very high significant use times in the Lake Tahoe Basin. Bears have not been attacking people at Lake Tahoe. There's been significant property damage, and that is due to urban problem bears. The hunt is not going to address urban problem bears. Hunting accidents, you can go on any number of national websites and you will see lists of hundreds of hunting accidents to hunters and to bystanders from hunting itself. So that, I believe, needs to be taken into consideration for the other recreationists that use our national lands. There definitely is a need for funding the bear management program. Time's up? I did have the suggestion of seeing if we could get some money from the trash franchise fees to help fund the bear management program, or establishing a Nevada black bear license plate program to help fund Carl's aversion programs and bear management programs. Thank you for your time.
Excellent. Thank you for coming. Okay, who do we have next?
Kathy